I bid you welcome once again to my bloggy blog. Welcome to the bloggy blog. Today I had a day off work and very, very little. I've laid in bed, I've watched some YouTube videos, I've slept, I've read comics, watched a film just a second ago called 13 Scenes. It was all right. I've had a tummy lap, stroking the cat now. Hi, Papalina. Do you want to come and say hello to the bloggermaniacs? Do you want to come and say hello to my blogger files? No? No. You just want to sit there looking cute, soft and smooth. Right, yeah, so this is my blog. My blog. Hey, Thomas Wayne, how's it going, man? Welcome to the blog. Welcome to the thing we talk about. I've been reading a few Invaders. Let's show you my Invaders run. So, yeah, cracking on with these. I've got a few days to read them. So, they're a little bit annoying. They're good comics, but the thing is, the beginning of it is kind of not even in number one. It seems like it starts in Invaders, giant-sized Invaders number one is the first comic in the run. But you'd think it would start with comic number one. Proper sneaking. She's going to touch my foot with the cold tail cider as she does. Yeah, thank you, babe. Thank you, babe. It's fine. Cheers, sweetie. Cider. While I'm off work, I'll have a cider or two. So, yeah, and then one of the very first storylines that comes up, it crosses over with Marvel Premiere, which I've actually got. I think I've got at least one of those Marvel Premieres at home, actually, but I've not read it yet. But I didn't realize it crossed over with the Invaders storyline. Otherwise, I would have brought it out and I could have read the whole story. So it's such a silly way to start a new title, if you ask me. Even though obviously it's not new now; it's from the 70s. But at the time, it was new. It didn't start in number one of the book for starter. It followed this number one follows on from a previous story. Yeah, it's Captain America. It's the Invaders, the World War II Marvel team. So you got Toro, the Human Torch rather, and his apprentice is Toro. And so that's basically two flame guys. But this is the Human Torch that was the android, the android Human Torch who predated the Human Torch from Fantastic Four. Namor. You've got Captain America and Bucky. Yeah, and that's it. That's the Invaders team. Right. There you go. This is when they go to Germany and they face off with what look like German mythological gods kind of thing. But they turn out not to be. They turn out to be aliens who just happen to share some features with the Germanic gods and so get mistaken for them. But yeah, they're okay. But I'm a little bit annoyed at the fact that that's the first story sort of comes out, which follows on from another comic. Anyway, this story follows on from another comic because they go after some guy called Brain Drain. It says, "Oh, it's as read in the giant size Invaders number one," or something like that, which is, for my mind, no way to start off a bloody story run. It's just have number one following on from another story. It doesn't make much sense. And then went over to this series. Is it by this time? No, first of all, there's a story where a Atlantean was trying to kill Churchill, an enemy of Namor's, basically, and Namor wants to rush off and kill him, and the other guys are like, "No, listen, we've got to go together. We've got to work together." And Namor's like, "I'm just going," because he's impetuous. The avenging son is, yeah. Basically, later on, it crosses over with Marvel Premiere. So it's only the second story. So he goes and he faces off with this guy, U-Man. He's like a U-boat. You know, the U-boats for the German submarines. He's called U-Man, but he's an Atlantean who's teamed up with the Nazis. He happens to be an old enemy of Namor's. So they managed to save Churchill from being killed by U-Man anyway. In the next story, the Red Skull. The Red Skull rears his ugly head, and basically he captures all of the team apart from Bucky, and manages to mind control them into fighting against America and all that's good, fighting against America and Mum's apple pie and all that kind of thing. The Bucky teams up with this. Hey, Matilda. Bucky teams up with Freedom Force. Is it the Freedom Force? No. The Liberty Legion. The Liberty Legion. But you don't get to see that because it happens in the other comic. It's like, oh, that's bloody annoying. It happens quite a lot, but it's a bit jarring. So, third story so far on the Invaders Run. The first one carried on from another comic that I didn't have. The second one I got the full story, and then the third storyline I've only got half of the story because it crosses over in Marvel Premiere. I think 19 and 20. I think I've got them at home. At least one of them. I know I've got at least one of them Marvel Premieres at home. But yeah, so I might have to dig it out and sort of stick it in with these comics. But it's always a bit annoying when crossovers come because you can never believe, when you try and read back a storyline that's got crossovers, it's practically impossible to have all the comics. Anyway, yeah, so then that story finishing this one. Actually, I don't know. I didn't finish it. I don't. They faced with that one. This was the third part of the story. So I've got part 1 and part 3 of the story, and part 2 of the story, and the ending of the story, where I assume they get out from under the Red Skull's mind control. Yeah, I don't have those parts of the story, so that's good. No, it's not good. Opposite of good. And then I actually had these comics first of all. I actually read these ones when I bought them fairly recently. These are the ones that I picked up that made me want to pick up the rest of the run. Actually, it's this is the debut of Union Jack and Baron Blood. Oh, you have that, Invaders, yeah. I don't like when you have to read 6 different comic hero books to get one story. Yeah, it's a bit of a pain sometimes. But that's how they are. That's how they are nowadays. Right, yeah. So Baron Blood and Union Jack debut in number 7, although number 8, I'm currently reading, is the first cover for Union Jack, which is what I posed with for the picture for this stream, because he's got a cool costume. Union Jack has got a cool costume. You love the names. What, Baron Blood? You not heard of Baron Blood before? And also, yeah, Union Jack, cool costume, man. Looks good. So that's all I've read today. That's all I've done. Not a great deal. I'm gonna crack open this other can of cider because I've got no work tomorrow. Got to do my podcasts. I've got a couple of because this new job, I work Saturdays and Sundays quite often. To have what's happened with this week. So last time I had a day off last Thursday, and then I had to work Friday, Saturday, Sunday, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday. Yeah, and then I've got Friday and Saturday off this week, and next week, yeah, maybe a little bit. Next week he looks better though. I think he looks better. Next week I've got Sunday and Monday off, so then I've got to go back for Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday, Monday, Tuesday, but whatever. I'm not too sure how long my shift will be when I go back because I've not looked up yet. Bitch stole my look, UK edition. To be fair, if you're a patriotic hero, you've got to have some kind of, version of your country's flag, haven't you? Really, you have it somewhere in your, he's named after the flag, for heaven's sake. He's called Union Jack, which is the flag, so you'd think he's got to have it on his costume in some way. I want to see American Woman's 2024 costume. American Woman? There's a Miss America. Did you see on that cover of the Freedom Force? There she is. There's Miss America. Liberty. I keep saying Freedom Force. It's not. It's Liberty Legion. Freedom Force was that fake mutant team. One of them was a brother of evil mutants that would by the government to hunt other mutants, and they called them Freedom Force. There's Miss America. Miss America. Yeah, so our competition, Matilda, we could have made it the Sabre Union Jack team up, but instead our competition is the Sabre Captain Britain team up, and the contest is still running. It's running for a couple more days yet. So she can have no boobs and a Chinese flag. What the Miss America? I don't know about that. That's a song, isn't it? I'm not sure what song you're referring to. They try to be creative with it. Yes, they do try their best. We try. Yeah, I was watching a stream earlier. Actually, I woke up this morning and put the old YouTube on, and what was his name? Tiggs, is it Tiggs? His name Tiggs, something like that. He was doing it about a 7 hour stream. He was doing it all night. Him and a few other guys. I won some comics, but I got him. It was like I won a couple of grab bags, and I got him to open them up so I could see what was in it. And it was like there was nothing in there that I was particularly after, so I just said, give it to. I told him to give it to another guy that was in on the stream, kind of thing. Because yeah, American Woman. Oh yeah, probably American Woman, like that one. No, I'll get them. Is it like Led Zeppelin or something like that? American Woman. I don't know. It sounds familiar. Made her up. She doesn't exist, Gray. Really? Which one doesn't exist? The American Woman one that he was talking about. There was Miss America. There wasn't Miss America. Yeah. There's a Chinese hero called the was it August General in Ion or something like that, isn't there? From DC DC Comics. The August General in Ion, I think it's called. Something like that. Anyway, you like that song? I don't know if I was singing it right or getting my songs mixed up. It wouldn't surprise me. Yeah, I was doing a contest entry for Alex Big Blues contest, but hey, Superior Hero Reviews, how's it going, mate? Was it you were saying you've got a giveaway coming up soon that you was gonna do? I was just talking about that long ass stream. That was it. Tiggs, I can't remember. Is it Tiggs or not Biggs? It's Tiggs. He was doing on his channel. You was on it for a bit, weren't you? Or was it somebody else? I just realised there's two channels with very similar names. There's Superior Hero Reviews and there's Superhero Review or something like that. Oh, it was you, yeah. And you was talking about you doing a slab giveaway or something, wasn't it? You're doing a stream soon. I didn't quite catch all the ins and outs of it. But anyway, so me and Matilda's contest is currently going on this channel. Basically, just leave a comment in any of my old videos going back to February 10th, from February 10th to March the 10th. Every single comment in my videos gets an entry into the draw, and Matilda is going to do some artwork for the first and second place prizes. So if you fancy some Matilda original artwork, you may have seen Matilda's impressive man thing. Matilda did a really impressive man thing the other day. Character, I'm obviously talking about the character, for Pages, Fields of Plastics. And also, she did a kick-ass Hellboy recently. Very cool. Also, let's think about it. Tonight, I think there's an auction. There's a big auction going on tonight, I believe, on Comic Head 84's channel. Roger's going to be selling some comics on there. Comic Head 84, I'm assuming, is going to be selling some comics on this. It's his channel. I didn't catch Raiders notes last night. I don't know if anybody else did, but it was last night, wasn't it? Yeah, but I normally do because I'm trying to sort of keep my body clock kind of in work time. So I ended up going to sleep quite early last night. So I'm not able to be quite so active on YouTube as I was when I was an unemployed bum. Because now I'm an employed bum, although I'm not sure if I've been paid or not because of various issues. But I won't go into. I don't want to say things about work in case they've got some kind of thing where they don't like people talking about. You know, some works can be a little bit. They can be a little bit sensitive about you talking about things. So I don't want to sort of say anything, especially if it might seem like it's negative, in case they might say, "Oh, you're fired." You know what I mean? So I'm not going to say anything. I'm not sure if I've been paid or not, but I don't think I'm paid late in the week, something like that. Just a slight issue with sorting out payments. That's all. It might even be sorted by now. I'm not too sure. But any road up. Any road up. Whoops. Like a sharp. What's that doing? I don't know if you guys heard that. No, I've got a job. I have a job, Harry, not a volunteer work. I volunteer as long as they pay me. I am working. I am working. I have gainful employment. Shekels are slowly going to start building up in my coffers. Yeah, basically. I heard him say something about it. I win because I said so. Yeah, well, you got to leave comments, Thomas Wayne. Leave comments down below on each of the videos going back to February 10th, and you could win. Hi, Rachel, the Music Man VC. Well, this is more of the CC. This is the comic community rather than the vinyl community. I don't think the community watch my videos that much, really, to be honest. I was thinking of doing like a vinyl stream from the guys from the vinyl community, but I don't know. I'm not really that super doing vinyl really anymore. I just I don't collect records now that I used to. I still do my podcast, but I'm not crazy about buying new records at all. I haven't got any space for them anyway, to be honest, or all the time to blink and listen to them to either. Really, I get a load of digital stuff for my podcast. So yeah. Talking of which, yeah, relaxing. I was thinking about a Do My Channel For Me giveaway where I get people to make radio commercials for products from fictional worlds, then I send the best one something. Have you ever listened to my podcast that I did a while back? It was basically a sci-fi special that called The Gemini Brothers in Space. It was a 10-part sci-fi serial done in the old Flash Gordon kind of manner. And every single one of the episodes starts with a fake advert. You ever listen to that, Aglax? Let me see if I can find it. I'll see if you reply first before I bother finding you a link for it. But yeah, they all started with funny fake radio commercials. My favourite fake commercial was Fluranasol. Fluranasol, which was a dual purpose toothpaste and hemorrhoid cream. Yeah, it made me laugh anyway. Anyway, check that out if you want to listen to some silly radio style commercials. Yeah, I don't know if he's heard that. Anyway, small channel to shout out. I'm gonna shout out Godtank. Go and sub up Godtank. He's a chap called Godtank. I'll see you in some streams. I'll watch a couple of his unboxings, and yeah, go check him out. The link to his channel is down below, and I will put it in a little corner box as well later on after the video's gone live. Yeah, okay. I'm out of here. I'm off. I hate commercials. Gives you a frothy backside. That was kind of, it sounded like, it sounded like oh, a balm for bums and for gums or something like that was one of the little adverts for that Blue Anasol. Great, I'll upload a music thing for you on my channel, Paul. Ooh, says Matilda. Yeah, it's something like people with poor coordination may need to be assisted. Something like that. I don't know. Glad I caught you before you logged for the night. Yeah. Okay, Koki, KK. All right, I'm going to bugger off then. I'm going to go away now. I'll do a podcast tomorrow. Maybe might have to do two podcasts actually. I'm not going to be able to do the podcast next Sunday because I'm at work. So I might have to do next Sunday's podcast as well as this Sunday's podcast at the same time, and then put them up separately. Yes, go Godtank. Leave a comment down below to be entered into Matilda and me's eyes. Me and Matilda's contest where she will do you some lovely artwork. And I will be back tomorrow with absolutely nothing to say again. Yeah, make sure you check out the auction tonight. Roger's got some cheap stuff that he's gonna be flogging. I might be tempted to purchase some stuff, but then it depends if postage is going to cost me an arm and a leg, to be honest, which it probably will. So maybe I'll resist the urge. Much ahead for you, Mr. Gray. Yeah, afraid so. No, I haven't. That sounds awesome. Yeah, check it out. Let me find the link. Let me find the link to the Gemini Brothers in Space. Basically, I wrote it in about one evening. Wrote it in about one evening, and I got my nephews time we were about 7 and 8 or something like that. Got them to start being stars. They were the Gemini brothers, and my brother, my sister-in-law, even my dad was involved. My girlfriend, her son, they all had parts in it, and I was, of course, the narrator, and various other small parts. Excuse the expression. Let me find the advert for the Gemini brothers in space. The Gemini brothers in space. 2014. I'm put the link if anyone wants to check it out. All 10 episodes of this sci-fi drama. Yeah, there we go. That comes up. Tales from the Grey Side presents the Gemini Brothers in Space. Yeah, if you look at the right top, episode 1, Alien Abduction, it's sponsored by Fluranasol. New dual-purpose Fluranasol. It freshes your breath and helps combat imperative itchiness. It's good for you from top to bottom. Arm for gums. Are you tired of having to pick up poop on every week? Families, hygiene and health needs? Then look no further than Zanko's new formula Fluranasol, specially designed for all the family's needs, providing minty fresh breath for little Johnny and cooling soothing relief for Grandpa Albert. Brush your teeth for a minty zinger and instant relief on the end of your finger. Caution, those with poor coordination may require supervision to avoid unpleasant aftertaste. There you go. So, yeah, Fluranasol. And then there was like another silly little advert, but it was like me old I was Atlas kicking sand in your face kind of thing. Mega Mike's man method. Hey kid, you little pencil-neck geek, the manly guy sticks out in your face. I'm not surprised, you maggot. You're a bit tired of real man's shoelaces. Are you tired of being a friendless dweeb? You want women to take notice? Then you need Mega Mike's man method. Mega Mike's 30-day or your money-back guarantee means that you can finally be a real man just like him. Other men will show you respect. Women will adore you. You'll feel great. Why delay? Send your $20 today or be a friendless dweeb forever. Yeah, so basically they all had silly little adverts, or public service announcement messages, that kind of stuff. And yeah, just silly little adverts that were quite funny. Anyway, I thought they were quite funny anyway, but what do I know? What do I know? No one ever listened to the bloody thing, so it couldn't have been that funny. But anyway, yeah, if you want to check it out, Atlas always had a big package. Is that one of the characters from Flash Gordon, Atlas? It sounds like it could. It sounds like it could be. There was a rocket ship, wasn't there? A rocket ship called Atlas or something like that in the film. I can't remember now. You see Red Sun yet? Red Sun, the old Superman comic book. Or are you talking about a cartoon version of it? I got to say, the old law of diminishing returns is really kicking these bugs of free viewers. It was fucking stupid. All fine. I'm not. What should we talking about? What kind of package? I don't know. I don't know. This sounds like something I would love. Going to check it out. Go for it. Yeah, definitely off them. Because you three people, much as I love you for tuning in, I think you've suffered enough. Go sub up Godtank if you're not subbed already. And yeah, I'm out of here. Leave a comment down below to be entered into our draw for some drawings. Our drawings draw. Yeah. In some draw. Yeah. Tilda will be wearing her drawers while she draws you a drawing. She'll be wearing her drawers. Anyway, lol. Lol. Yeah, I'm bugging off. And until next time. Maybe I'll wait for a bit. Someone asked me a question. Someone asked me a question, so I can drag this crap out for another 5 minutes. Come on, let's make it half an hour. Not a question in that. Yeah. Oh, dinner's here. Dinner's here. Maybe I'll just eat my dinner instead. Right, and I'm out of here. Until next time, may all your news be.